Good day, happy people. Sean Paul here. Just wanted to take a couple minutes of time, talk about something near and dear to my heart the last couple weeks, camera bags. So let's go for a little ride. I'm gonna go get set up and we'll talk about kind of the process, the journey I've been through, and what I like and don't like about what I picked. Stay tuned. Alright guys, and we're here. Hopefully this scenery works out. I'm not sure how the audio is going to sound. There's a little bit of a breeze, there's boats, there's cars. So just kind of trying something new out here. I do have some notes on my phone, so I'll be referencing that. Sorry. But long story short, so I've been in the market for a while, finally decided to pull the trigger. I spent way too many hours on Amazon and YouTube looking at all the different reviews and reading customer reviews and looking at photos and videos and deciding what would be best for me and doing 3D virtual walkarounds and all that stuff in the cameras. I couldn't really justify spending the couple $100s that some of the ones that initially caught my eye, like $200 to $300. I couldn't really justify that. This photo stuff is really just a hobby of mine right now. It's more of a passion. I do a couple side jobs here and there, but nothing that really I would be able to justify that. So after looking at all the different brands I could find, Amazon Basics, Endurax, Low Pro, Caden, Brevet, Think Tank, Nomad, I ended up going back and forth in the end between two Tarion bags that caught my eye and couldn't decide between the two of them, so figured I'd, hey, grab them both and bring them home, decide what I wanted, and send the other one back. So I received both these last week. I hadn't really thought about making a video about it, but my thought is if I can help somebody else out there. Ooh, check out this green lizard that's actually right behind us. He's just coming down to say hi. Let's see if I can get a picture of him here. What's up, dude? How close we can get. It's kind of unique. Here in South Florida, there's an absolute ton of lizards, but these larger green ones are pretty cool. Oh, there he goes. What's up, man? Oh, that was pretty impressive. Thank you for the show. Alright, we'll let him be peaceful for a bit here. Alright, we're back. So yeah, we've got the PBL and the RB-02. Not the most original names, but I figure if the price, performance, and value are all on point, I could overlook the silly name. So yeah, well, like I was saying, wasn't even planning on making a video, but I figure if somebody out there is in the same situation as me and I can help them, why not see what I can do? Alright, so starting with more utilitarian, kind of tactical backpack, the PBL. This is the one I thought I was going to end up keeping. I love the design. It's very simple. It's got some nice accented colors. It's got a really nice hard, like super hard shell pocket here. Another upper zipper one here. Both of them kind of can fold out and expand a little bit, not huge. I really like that it's got an external backpack holder pocket, because some of the other backpacks I was looking at, you have to, put the whole bag on the ground, flip it open, and then you're there, but you're getting everything dirty, and if you just want to get your laptop out, it's kind of cumbersome. So I really liked that. I love the tripod holder on here. So obviously it's got a water bottle pocket right here, very elastic, springs back and kind of expands out a little bit. Let me come a little closer here so you can see right there. And the other nice thing about it is that it has the tripod upper kind of attachment area is connected on both sides. Very thick webbing padding on this one right here. Not going to focus, maybe I'm a little too close, but so you can lock in a tripod really nice. It doesn't swing around too much on you. It's got a good amount of storage. I'll open it up here so you guys can see kind of what the storage compartment situation looks like. All right, so here's the bottom bay. And you can see where your camera body would go, and then one lens, and then maybe another lens, or perhaps you could partition this off in the center and have two smaller lenses on either side. And then it's got this opening right here to be able to quick reach in and out. So that's nice. And then the upper compartment has a very large pocket up here. It's got this to help things from falling out. If this opens, things can't just come out of here. And then you can add all sorts of dividers in here, or just keep it as one large pocket. I do like this upper pocket area. I actually wish though that it was a little smaller and the bottom was a little bit bigger. The lizard's back, but I won't deal with showing you guys him. Oh, he just caught a worm actually. All right. Oh, he's gonna finish it.
I don't know if you can see it or not. Apparently this is turning into a bit of a nature documentary. I wish I had my 24 to 105 on here or something. Anyway.
All right, let me get this all set up back here. All right, so we're back. So that's a pretty good overview of this guy. I do like it. Like I was saying though, I wish the bottom compartment was a little bit bigger. What I find for my use case is I like the bottom part to have my camera and then a bunch of lenses, and then I keep up top, I've been putting my drone up there. I have a Mavic Air 2, slides in really nicely to both these bags. But I can't fit as much in the bottom of this one. So that leads us into the discussion of the one that I think I'm actually keeping. It's not perfect by any means. It does have a couple setbacks that I would love to see potentially addressed in the future if Tarion ever watches this video. The tripod holder is kind of one of those letdowns for me. All right, so here's how it's designed to work. It seems really smart and well thought out. It's got this bottom leg holder here that actually tucks in underneath the pocket, like the water bottle pocket. And then the clip, it has a clip for the upper part of it, so it's not, you know, sliding out on you too much. But what I don't like about this one as much is that it's only attached via a center ribbon cable mount point here. So it can come in and out, so you could use it for other things or just get rid of it if you don't want it there. But it's not double-sided, so it's you know, something in the middle here can slide a lot more, I feel like. And then this setup, I don't love it. You can't set, you know, with the tripod on there, you can't just set it on the ground because this is going to be lower. It makes sense to have an option for it. I like that it's included. It lowers the center of gravity a little bit, gets, you know, the tripod's not sticking way up off top. But for my use cases, I'm just finding I just keep this tucked up in here, and I'm dealing with the higher tripod and just trying to stick two legs in here, which is a little bit of a smaller pocket, a little harder to get into, so a little more cumbersome, something to keep in mind. So, things I really like about this bag. I think it's just a bit better looking. A little bit classier perhaps, timeless. It's not all chromed out, but you know, there's a couple nicer looking accents to this, I would say. The top is really nice. It has maybe one or two less pockets, but the interior pockets I find are a bit more accessible, usable, and practical, especially for my use cases. So let me open the top up here and show you. The other thing I didn't really love about it is this drawstring top. So whatever you have in here, it does allow you to expand the storage a little bit. So you can kind of cram more stuff up here, shove it down, and then use the drawstring, close it. But again, I'm just using it for my drone most of the time I'm out and about. So here's my Mavic Air 2. You can get that in and out very easily, and you can fit, you know, with this type of enclosure and these adjustable straps, you can potentially fit a little bit extra up here, jackets or water bottles if you needed more stuff. I've done that a couple times already. So that's, oh, and I'll show you also in the upper compartment here what it looks like. All right, so here's what the upper looks like. It's got a nice shelf in it. This one also, by the way, came fully built and configured. I had to configure the other one which that was kind of a nice little surprise. The other thing to mention, this does have a laptop sleeve, but it is internal into this bay. So it's kind of this whole area right here that slides down the front of the backpack. So it's there, it's totally usable. I haven't compared sizing if one is bigger than the other, but I think for my use case it'll be just fine. I just haven't traveled anywhere with my laptop yet. So let me close this back up and show you guys the bottom compartment, which I really like. So it is also, the bottom bay is on the back, which I do like, because that way if you're putting your bag down like this, you can open it up and then put it back on your back, and theoretically no dirt is on your back. So that's a big plus. So easy open, one big flip open back. Here's kind of how I have my bag configured. So in here right now, I've got my Canon 80D with a 24-105, and then I've got a, let's see here, 10-18. This is kind of my travel lightweight EFS kit. So I've got my 10-18, I've got a little 24 millimeter, I've got a 55-250, and then I've also got a 50 millimeter down here, the nifty 50-1.8. So that covers pretty much a huge focal range, everything I would really find myself needing when I'm out and about and traveling, hiking, going on vacation. So I love that. I also like that this side case here, the side opening is wider, which for me is a big plus because I also like to carry around this big strap with my bag or with my camera. So I can get the camera in here very easily, I could either shove something new, maybe potentially section it off and add another little lens here if I wanted, or in my case I just wear this big strap, very easy to get in and out. Here's kind of how I like to travel and shoot with my camera, right? So I'll kind of wear it like this, slung over my back, and then kind of ready to go whenever you need to, like that. So I think that about covers it. So again, positives of this bag, it's a little bit wider opening, it's got more room in the lower compartment, a little bit better look to it, I would say. But the tripod holder, not a fan of. Oh, also, this is a small thing, but little detail, here's a couple other little details for you. This handle up top feels it's got a nice rubber exterior. So let's see how we can show this off here. Okay, camera, come on. Maybe I'm too close. Maybe I don't know what the minimum focus distancing is, but there we go. All right, so now it's locked in. So I guess I have to be back here. So it's got this nice rubber exterior texture to it, whereas the other one, again, not a big deal, but when you pick it up, you can tell that it's kind of nice and grippy. The other one is just cloth, kind of wrapped around more cloth. And then also I do really like down the shoulder, kind of the backpack straps. I like this center running straps sectioned here. I don't know if it has much of a use, but I do like the look of it. And I do like also these little half ring belts you could clip something onto. Both have a nice shoulder strap to take the weight off, kind of bring it forward a little bit more. So, and I also really like, so it's stretchy, and then it has kind of a secondary cord that engages when it stretches out too far to stop, probably to keep the quality of it over its lifetime a little better. So there you go, you can kind of tighten it. So there you are. I feel everything's very secure, and it's been working out really well for me. So I think the other one will be going back, and this will be my new camera bag. I'll certainly let you guys know if I have any thoughts, issues, or more love for it after an extended period of time. If you guys have any questions about either of these, please let me know. Or if you have any other suggestions before my return window is up of other backpacks I should be potentially looking at. Oh, I didn't think I even mentioned the price. So both of these were under 90 bucks. I believe this one was $89.99. I'll correct on the screen if I'm wrong. And I believe this one at the time was $79.99. So they were within $10 of each other, and yeah, they're both awesome backpacks. Just have slightly different use cases for whoever wants them. This style of this one is really nice, but I think this is the one that'll be sticking around with me. So again, thanks for watching. Hope I didn't ramble too much. I had a script, but then I kind of just trying to wing it a little bit, make it more natural. Let me know what you guys think, if that is conveyed well. And yeah, again, hit me up. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one. Peace.